Happy New Year, Nigerians. It's very certain and obvious that troops of Nigerians were in church last night to pray for one thing or the other, majorly for a better life. Majorly for a better life. Now, I want to tell you this. I don't want to go into religious aspect for now. I want to call your attention to one simple thing about Nigeria, because tó bá sọ pé ó ń bọ̀, àwọn náà dẹ́ẹ̀dì. And don't be surprised, nǹkan míì máa ń dàrú lójijì. Kó má jẹ́ pé Nigeria dàrú á bá ẹ lójijì. You are in a country that is as dirty, silly, broken as this. And your ex-governors in every state receives millions, billions of naira annually. There are countries that their ex-governors receive 700 million, 500 million, billions of naira, millions of naira, ex-governors. Now, in each status, could you could you give account of the ex-governors that are receiving this huge amounts? Your ex-senators, your senators receive loads of money. Where civil servants that have served for 30 years and above could not be gifted a piece of land. Kò ní dáa fún Nigeria. Kò ní dáa fáwọn tó gbòmìnira orílẹ̀-èdè. Wọ́n á pasán dànù ni. I swear. Lójú ayé wọn báyìí wọ́n ó ra rè kàn ni. If you are in Nigeria, oh my dear, something terrible is coming. Very, very terrible. Very, very, very terrible. I will play you a voice note of one of the ex-governors so you can have a clear idea of what I'm saying. Hey, oh God, kò ní dáa fún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ṣe once again.
And Your Excellency, all I want is for you to say thank you to this woman. She's exceptional. And she walked in and I said, Miss Ifon, how are you? Said, as I was just greeting her and trying to talk to her, the commissioner, the then commissioner for lands, walked in and said to me, Your Excellency, I have this land that we just discovered a very nice land. This is about 2,000 something square meters, and I think we need to, in our land allocation, this is the first land we want to give, and want to give it to you. And I turned to this woman, I said, what is your gratuity? How long have you worked for government? Said, exactly 35 years. I said, what is your pension? Said, about 50,000 a month. And I said, have you been given, what is the gifts? What have they given you and everything and all that? And he said to me, I have very innocently, not to know. I said, so you haven't been given any land, you haven't given anything like that. He said, land? And I said, Commissioner, this is a woman that needs land. I've just been in this job less than 1 year. This person has been here 35 years. Mrs. E. Ford and Mrs. Vicky Ford, I don't forget her name. I said, this woman, she's been here for 35 years. And I'm here less than 1 year. So please, since you said it's mine, give it to this woman. I said, this woman, madam, they said you are very good. You won't go. You will become a special assistant in my office. And you will be here till I go. And your job is to continue to be as good as you are. Because she was just looking young and everything. I said, you're very young, you're looking young. You're this. He said, but I've served for 35 years. I have to go. So I said, give this woman this land. Forget about me. So you have somebody who has worked for 35 years, going home on 50,000 a month. And somebody, I don't want to say came from nowhere, like me, put in 4 years, and is taking 500 million a year. So this woman in 1 year will earn 600,000, and I will earn 500 million. It's not even taking 1% of that. That is my own worry. So it's not how much you pay a retired university professor a month. Maybe about 200, 300,000. How much do you pay this for you to be a professor in a university? You must have spent 15 years, 20 years to become. So you can go on and on. How much do you pay other people who have worked so hard? Even with the pension, now questions, what are they paying themselves when they're in office? If they can pay themselves this when they have left, tell you were doing something before you came to be a governor. As simple as ABC. Before I came to become governor, before I became governor of Anambra State, I was doing something. I'm not saying that there should not be in any way a bit, if you say it, caring to a next person, but with the level it is now, it should be scrapped completely. And that's where I stand. When you finish, you've served faithfully for 8 years. Go back to what you were doing before you came.
So that was Peter Obi's story there. There's no way I could fact check that, but he said that. How could you serve, for 8 years and you get 700 billion naira annually at the expense of the suffering citizenry? And he said that we cannot continue in that way. That when you finish serving, you go back to where you came from, what you were doing before you became the governor, rather than fleece the state.
I hope you listen good. Now from that, tell me your leaders love Nigerians. Tell me your leaders have been unconscious of all of this they are doing. Tell me they never knew it's affecting or it's going to affect Nigerians and the nation. Tell me they want a common Nigerian to have a good life, to be able to feed well. Tell me they want freedom and equality for Nigerians. Tell me they want love and unity to bound Nigerians together. Since 1960, that has been the lead and formula they've been operating with. And you are convinced you're going to have a better Nigeria now? Thank God they've come this far. But àṣírí wọn tí ń tún sìn o, last. Ó dẹ̀ máa dàrú ni. Ó máa dàrú.